Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. So I am sitting outside of the hair salon. We are going to get my hair done today, which I'm excited about. And I am sticking to the resolution of no coloring on the hair. So I'm excited about it. I did start pinning over on Pinterest. That's my weakness. And then it's springtime coming. So I'm like, oh, a nice blonde moment would be nice. And maybe some little peekaboo highlights. And I'm like, Mindy, no. And I did ask you guys over on Instagram, what do you think? What should I do? And you were like, stick to your resolution. So I did. So I'm wondering if you guys have made resolutions or goals for 2023, have you stuck to those? Yes or no? Obviously, I'm not perfect because some of my goals I have not stuck to, like the Keurig coffee pot situation. That goal, failed moment, because I'm back to using my Keurig. So it's a balance, you know, what can you do? But we are sticking to the no color. But what I am going to do today is just get a basic cleanup trim. I don't want to lose any length. This is the longest my hair has been in a long time because I chopped it. I go through those cycles of chopping and then growing it long and then chopping and then growing it long. Last time I added color to my hair was in November, like very early November. So it's been December, January, February, March. Oh, I'm going on 4 months without any added color. But that's what we're going to do for the hair, is just get a little cleanup trim moment. So, also this shirt, it says Sublime on it with the sun. I found it at Marshall's and I liked that it was like that worn kind of black with the white detail in it. And I thought it said sunshine with a sun. And I went to go put it on and I was like, Sublime. I'm like, that's cool. Like I can live for a Sublime moment, but I totally quickly read that wrong. Let me show you guys a quick, like what my hair looks like. Very natural at the moment. So we do have some lighter pieces in it already, which is nice. So it adds a little bit of definition. Depth. Here we go. I'm gonna ask for a smooth blowout so she can get it really nice and straight and smooth, and I love that. I love a sleek look. I'm like the odd person out. A lot of people will ask for a nice, big, voluminous blowout, and I'm like, no, I want it straight or like perfect beachy waves. Like I do not want the big hair. I don't know why. I'm definitely alone in that. Also still using my Christmas cup, but they're the best like reusable cups, so. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd are on. I need to listen to this for a moment. Oh my God. And we are done. So here is the hair. My part's all crazy. We did like a smooth, wavy blowout. So this is what it looks like. We just did what did we do? So we did a cleanup of the ends. We went kind of like straight-ish across, and then she added some long layers in there. And then I told her just to go ahead and leave the bangs because I'm trying to grow them out so that when I put my hair up, they fit back, especially when I do this. And then you're probably noticing my brows are a heck of a lot darker. So I did do a brow tint and what is it called? Guys, waxing. I got them waxed, which I usually break out from the wax, so we'll see how that goes, but they're nice and like sharp. And then the tint, she said it will fade a little bit in the coming days, but the tint's supposed to last like 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 2. It just depends on how much you're washing them and what you're using on them, but I really like it. So now I don't have to do anything literally to my brows but put some brow gel in, and I like how like clean they are. So here's a close-up on the brows and the hair, and I did it. I survived. No color. And then so I booked myself my next appointment for early June just for another cleanup on the hair. I did put a sneaky little highlight in there just so that she has time to do it, and then when the appointment comes closer, I'll be like, nope, I don't need it, and then I'll give her enough time to like fill that space for somebody else who wants color. But anyways, that is the plan. Now I'm gonna call Larry, see how my babes are doing. I miss them so much. We'll see if Larry answers. Usually Larry doesn't answer. Let's see. Call Larry. Hi, babe.
Hi, Minx.
How's my babes doing?
He is looking at his wine book.
Yay. Has he been good?
He's been very good.
All right, love you. Tell little man I love him.
Little man, mommy loves you.
All right, babe.
Okay, Minky.
Bye.
Bye.
Currently munching on an RX bar. I am starving. I always bring a snack in my purse wherever I am because I get these terrible, terrible sugar drops, guys, where I will literally feel myself sweat. I'll get really shaky, and it's terrible. I've had it for a long time. But I always carry a snack, so this is just the peanut butter RX bar. Good snack. All right. Let's go. I need to stop in a Publix. I need to stop at the bookstore really quick to get one of those Harry Potter mugs. I have a friend that was like, oh my gosh, where did you get that? I need one. I said, I got you. I'll get you one. So I'm hoping they still have them because I want to grab her one of those. And then I'm going to grab Larry some Wendy's. So let's go. I think I'm going to get myself Chipotle. It is now the weekend and we are headed over to the family's house for family day. If you haven't noticed, well, you probably didn't notice. I'm in green. Larry's wearing his green. We are celebrating St. Patrick's Day today with the family. St. Patrick's Day falls on a Friday this year, but my dad really wanted to get his cooking recipes and all of his good stuff out before the holiday. So if my dad has his video out, I will link it down below, or I'll link his channel down below so you guys can be on the lookout for that. But he wanted to celebrate the weekend before instead of the weekend after. So that's what we're doing today. Liam's in his cute St. Patrick's Day outfit, so I'll show you guys that when we get over to Mom and Dad's. We're gonna probably play cornhole today. It is a beautiful day. Be outside as much as we can. Do you have anything to add, darling?
No.
You do.
I do?
Yeah, you finished a book. Really
yes.
quick book update. Book update. We haven't talked about books in a while.
Yes, if you're from Cleveland, you know who Chuck Shadowski is, the Big Chuck, who was originally Big Houlihan and Big Chuck, and then Big Chuck and Little John. Tom Farron wrote a book about his 40-something years in Cleveland television at TV8. Outstanding book. I very much enjoyed it. Brought back a lot of memories.
You read it in like 2 days.
Yeah, it was a fun book. So now I have started on.
Sorry.
That was the big introduction to what I started on.
Da-da-da.
It's a book that's written about how the 1920 Cleveland Indians were formed as a team and how they won the championship and the different things they had. There's a ton of history in it, which nobody ever hears about because the White Sox got caught in 1919 and Babe Ruth got traded to the Yankees and then they won in 1921. And historians just right over 1920. There's a ton of history that's never been done since. So if you're a true baseball historian, read the book. If you're a Cleveland Indians fan, it's only one of 2 times they ever won a World Series. So that would be a good read too.
Yeah. So Larry, he was originally reading a Greek mythology book. He stuck it out for a long time, since January. I will say you stuck that book out for a very long time.
I got about halfway through 400 pages.
And he was just kind of looked at me, pretty bird. That's the bird that's always conking its head into the neighbor's window. Larry was just kind of like, I can't get through this book. So he switched over, which then inspired me to pick up my original book. I'm still reading Waypoints by Sam Hugan, I believe, who's from Outlander, and I'm almost finished with it. I set a timer last night for 20 minutes in bed, and we both read. So I'm going to get that book finished, and then I have a book that I want to start next, but I'm not going to mention it yet just in case I change my mind. But anyways, we are back on the book reading. Let me know if you guys have done well with your book reading. If you've read books, what books you recommend. Let us know down below, and we'll check those out.
I'm trying to think what book you're going to read next.
We have made it over to Mom and Dad's. Mom has Liam. Dad's filming me filming. Wow, the TV was really trippy in the background. So I told them that we're celebrating.
I love that shirt.
Thank you. Target in the men's section. Yay. I don't think they've really seen it well. Lucky Charms. That's very cute, Dad. We have Blue Blue.
Oh, big hug.
We have Lassie, who you guys, I didn't say her name in the last video. Lassie. Blue, quit sticking my butt, man.
She has some big shoes to fill.
And then
Oh,
look at
hugs.
these two. Cuties.
Hugs, hugs, hugs.
What are you doing, Blue?
Oh, I said I was going to show them the outfit when we got there.
Hey, no
Here.
His outfit.
Yeah, so it says Daddy's Lucky Charm. It's by Ray Dunn, actually. I got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I think.
His little pants
And his little pants. Do you want to see the puppies? Let me turn you around so you can see the pups.
And he's like, I want to see the
Want to
dogs.
see the doggies?
How has the first week with Lassie been?
Tiring but good. Puppies are a lot of work.
Yeah.
Set my alarm every 2 to 3 hours in the middle of the night to get up and get her out. So like 2 to 3 wake up calls a night.
Very nice. Llama, llama, Mrs. Mama.
Like to
Poor
put
little
a
baby
drop
llama.
of ketchup on the egg. Just
Hi,
try.
Lassie.
Drive to school and park the car. Yes, if they allow you to take your car to school, it'll probably be electric. Self-driving by the time you get home. Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you listening, Liam? And be nice to all the other students, because they're special too. Hang the coat and say goodbye to the teacher. Bye-bye, teacher. See ya.
We have all come out to play cornhole. It's just Larry and I out right now. We're doing some practice throws. We have Liam outside enjoying the beautiful weather. He's looking super chill. And we're just waiting for Mom, Jimmy, Dad. Basically, we're just waiting for everybody to come, but we're throwing. Do you guys play cornhole? Let me know. Do you like it? Or have you never played?
You got this, girlfriend. You got this. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing?
9-7.
Hi. Say hi.
All right, we gotta make an adjustment because
You say hi. You show everybody your teeth. Oh, Liam Cam.
Oh, look at that.
This is Liam Cam.
Oh, good job.
Give him a seat.
Oh, that's awesome.
No.
This side, you gotta cross, and I like doing that, but it is what it is.
We have dinner made by Dad. Amazing job. We have some pea soup, some sauerkraut, all the cabbage, carrots, potatoes, all that good stuff. And I'll take you guys outside. And then outside, we have cheesy potatoes, corned beef, hot dogs, French fries, and the rye, seeded rye with cheese. Hello, it is now the next day. So I didn't actually end up filming that much while at Mom and Dad's yesterday. It was kind of like one of those days that the time was literally escaping us with the time change. By the way, it is Monday following the time change. If you change times, we did the spring forward. Let me know, how are you guys adjusting? Sending lots of love to all of you who have to drive into the office, because I know the time change with that is always such a fun time. But yeah, I wish we would just pick one time and stick to it and not change it. I will say the benefit of the springing forward is the evenings are lighter for longer. But generally I am the, what do they call that, like non-popular opinion or unpopular opinion, where I prefer actually falling back because I love dark, cozy evenings. But if you're talking about summer, doing more longer days, then of course the spring forward is better, but I prefer a cozy vibe. So yeah, we're adjusting to the time change with Liam's sleep schedule. We like to try and keep him on a schedule that works pretty well. Last night we were off of that schedule. By the time he was in bed, it was like 9:40, like it was almost 10 o'clock, but it should have been like 8. It was late anyways because we had family day. Family days we usually run a little later, but not too much. But anyways, enough about that. So today is the day that I want to get some things done in the house. I used this past weekend, Saturday, as like a clean day. I wanted to really clean, organize things. and I'm pretty much cleaning the space, and then I'm going back and like sanitizing the space, but I need to like clean it first before I can go in and like sanitize and do all that stuff, all of that fun stuff. So I did the kitchen, I worked on the living room, I worked on our bedroom, and then I'm cleaning off surfaces, sanitizing surfaces. It's going really well. And then I want to go through the house again and do a declutter, which I go through phases with that. So anyways, we'll talk about that later. But first thing on our list to do today is clean my makeup brushes. I have them sitting over by the kitchen sink. I just use like a the Dove unscented hypoallergenic. It might not even be hypoallergenic. I think it's just an unscented beauty bar. I just use that. I've heard that you can use baby shampoo, whatever you prefer to use. But I'm gonna clean my makeup brushes because I have a very exciting day coming up this week where I'm gonna go and get a facial. It has been a very long time since I've had a facial. I have a lot of like dark pigmentation and scarring left over from when I had pretty bad like cheek acne. So I'll take you guys along for that adventure, and I will let you guys know how that goes, what exactly I'm doing on that day. But I want to clean my makeup brushes because I know makeup brushes are disgusting. They harbor bacteria and all that good stuff, and I don't clean them enough. Let me know how often you clean your makeup brushes. I think it's been, I don't remember, guys. I think it's like a few months, which is so wrong. So I need to clean those because I want to have a no makeup day Tuesday, tomorrow, because the facial is on Wednesday, and then I want to have a no makeup day Thursday as well. And then when I go to apply makeup for the first time, I want to make sure my brushes are clean. That way I'm not transferring anything icky onto my skin. So that is on my to-do list. Pretty much today is going to be a to-do list task day. There was a couple other things that I had on my to-do list, and now that I'm trying to tell you guys what that is, I am forgetting. Oh, I need to edit, but that's standard. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All I can think of right now, I still have like sleepy, tired eyes. All I can think of is those brushes because they're staring me in the face. Also the brows. So many of you are commenting on my eyebrows. A lot of you love them. I personally think they're a little too bold for me. My dad was like, those are some strong brows. Even my dad was like, they're a little strong for your face. I don't think we're all used to it. Like, I love it. It's very like sharp and clean, which is what I love, but I think they're a little too bold, dark for me. But give it a few days and it'll tone down. But you guys are loving them, so thank you for that. I love that. Larry, you wanna come say hi?
I'll do it.
I was just telling them what the plans were for the day. All I can think of is the makeup brushes at the moment. I've lost any other plans that I had.
Hi.
Is that all? Does anyone add anything?
I'm good.
Okay. And that's it on Larry. Hi. When I do my brushes, I lay out a paper towel to put the brushes on to dry. Here is the current state of my brushes. As you can see, lots of product on there. And then this is what I use to clean them. So it is actually fragrance-free and hypoallergenic. It's just a decent, nice, basic cleaning your brushes soap bar. So I actually use this on my skin as well. So what I do with this is generally I'll just lather up some of the soap in my hands like this, you know, with the bar, and then rub the brush in the palm of my hand, run water through it, and just kind of do that a couple of times, and that's how I do it. Don't know if that's the right way, but that's how I do it, and it works. You say hi? Yeah? Say we were going to do your pictures, but somebody said, oh no, not right now, we're not. Say we're either gonna eat, we're probably gonna eat. See, we're hungry. Yeah. Look at those rosy cheeks, guys. He has two little teeth coming up right at the bottom. One's definitely poking up, and then the other one is like busting through the gum. So that's been fun, but we've been handling it, right? You've been doing such a good job. Yeah. So you're gonna give them a smile. Can you smile? Maybe. You're gonna smile. No. I'm gonna do what my mom used to do to me. Don't smile now. Don't let me see you smile. She used to do that to me because I wouldn't smile. And then it would make me smile. Liam. What's the matter, you? Hey, hey. You've got the grumpy face. You don't. You have a cute face. That's some kind of song that Larry played and it gets stuck in our heads, and Liam loves the tune. Don't ya? See, we are dressed for our pictures, but that's about it. And we still have to clean the makeup brushes. We'll get there. Brushes are complete and laying out to dry, and then I just made myself a really quick easy lunch. So I'm actually having these are so good, the Tuna Creations, the hot buffalo. If you like a little bit of a buffalo sauce kick, these are amazing. So I just have some of that, some Cheez-Its, and an apple, and now I'm going to edit while eating this. Is a couple hours later now. We are ready to make dinner. I'm doing a very quick and easy dinner. I've never tried this. I saw it in the store. It looked really good. So I'm gonna give that a go. And I'm making a salad as well. And Larry and I are going to continue watching You. We have not finished the first half of You. I know the second half is out. And then a tip that I do and have always done, highly recommend to you guys as well, is instead of just leaving this as is, you can see there's not really that many green veggies in there. So I'm gonna add my own frozen broccoli to it and also cut up some mushrooms because I like mushrooms. And we're gonna add all those extra goodies in here. If the sauce is light, I'll just add a little sprinkle of some marinara, doctor it up, call it a day. Kind of like how I do my frozen pizzas. Like when a meal is frozen and this is how it comes, you can always add frozen veggies, fresh veggies, whatever you want to add just to spice it up a bit. So we're gonna do that as well. Here we have it with the extra ingredients that I added. I'm also gonna add some crushed red pepper, just to add a bit of spice. And we're gonna let that cook away and check on it in a bit. Here it is. And then I just topped it with some fresh Parmesan. The dinner was delicious. Definitely recommend adding the extra veggies. And now I'm actually going to bake these cookies. They're Lucky Charms sugar cookie dough with marshmallow bits, and they're very good. They are very, very sweet though, like heavily sweet, but like, I don't know. I just thought they were super cute. I also made the mistake of putting way too many on the tray. These are actually pretty big cookies. They recommend putting them 2 inches apart. So I'm excited to eat these. Okay, so we have 6 on the tray. In the oven they go. They look so good. So yeah, imagine trying to shove like 12 of them on here. It was pretty much a whole sheet of cookies all smashed together. This is much better. I also made the classic sugar cookies. I think they're the Pillsbury cookies, but do you guys think these bunnies look cute or scary? Because I think they look terrifying. I think the idea is cute, but they look scary. I think it's the eyes. They have them going up. I don't know. It looks a little scary, but they taste good. All right, guys, I am in bed. I am going to hopefully finish this book. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.